Hello, Arkansas history. Obviously, I'm not here today, so I'm going to show you what you will be doing today. It's a little different and it might be a little fun and interesting to you. So, the last couple of days, we've been talking about Arkansas and some of the things that have made it stand out in the United States, and some of those have not always been great. And maybe one of those things was the Arkansas Traveler. So your task is to click on 4.3.5, and it says your task is to read the conversation, listen to the tune, and watch the videos. After you accomplish this, you will answer a question at the end. So remember we talked about Colonel Sanford Faulkner and how he came up with a story about the Arkansas Traveler, and eventually that became a tune or a song, which I said I think you probably will recognize. And what you're going to do once you open this up is read the conversation. So it says read the conversation between the lost lawyer and the squatter, and you'll figure that out. You'll understand that when you click on it. And something to think about, who is actually the smart one here? Or who is maybe the not so smart one? So when you click on it, it should pop up. And if Miss Megan would maybe read one part and a student read the other, y'all could do that sort of like a reader's theater. Okay. So there that is. You could take some time to read that out loud together. After that, you can go to listen to the tune. So here's the tune with one version of the conversation. So they've merged the conversation into the tune. Do you recognize it? Here's another version. She is a really good fiddler. It's really awesome to watch her actually do it. Again, do you recognize the tune? Now this next video is actually from Looney Tunes, and you may have watched this and actually have seen this, but you didn't know that the Arkansas Traveler tune was used in it. So it says, watch the cartoon and listen for the Arkansas Traveler tune and think about what the tune is actually saying about Beaky Buzzard. Like, how does he act? And when does the tune actually pop up? The last thing I want you to observe is the painting that was painted of the Arkansas Traveler. So the original is lost, but the postcard that it was based on is at the Historic Arkansas Museum, and they've done an interactive exhibit about the Arkansas Traveler, which you can explore, but really what I'd like you to do is look at the painting. This should pop up an extra, a new window, and you can enlarge it and go through the interactive painting. And I think you're going to have to click to enable the Adobe Flash Player. And allow, yes. And we've got after school, late. All right, so once you enable the Adobe Flash Player, you should be able to sorry, I paused it as it went by my door, the cleaning thing. Okay, so once you click on the interactive painting, you should be able to, in the Adobe Flash Player, you can continue and click on these things, and it'll explain a little bit about what Arkansas life was. But you can take a look at the picture and see what made it perhaps maybe a negative image. Okay, so once you are done with that, then you should be able to click on this. So this is not available until you've actually looked at these. I've got to fix that. But marked complete, okay? And then you can actually click on that. So this is your task. It says after you go through the conversation, that should say conversations, the videos, and the interactive painting, what observations have you made about the Arkansas Traveler? So this is like things that you've seen while you're watching the videos or reading the conversation and looking at the painting. It says answer the following questions using the online text box. So you're going to scroll down and click add submission, and an online text box should open up for you. Here's your question. How was the tune and painting used over time? In other words, what do the tune and the painting come to represent or symbolize? What I want you to do is explain using examples from the video and the painting. So your response should be like 4 sentences long. The first sentence should be your main idea. That means you need to rewrite the question into a statement. For example, the Arkansas Traveler tune and painting over time came to symbolize, and then write what you think. Okay? The next 3 sentences should use examples from the videos and painting to show what you said in that first sentence. So here's an example. For example, in the first video, or whatever you're going to use, it showed da 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 da, which shows, yeah, okay? So that is your task, and that is what you should submit by the end of the day. So if you do get finished with that, then there's another activity to do, and this is kind of interesting. This is called an Edpuzzle, and it won't let you click on it until you submit your answer to the question. So once you click on the Edpuzzle thing, it's going to probably ask you to sign up, and all you have to do is click on the Google link. So use the Google link. And then from there, you're just going to watch a video, and it's going to ask you questions throughout it. And yeah, it's going to grade you. It's pretty easy, and it's kind of a cute video. Okay, so I've already logged in, but this is what it's going to look like, and you're going to watch it, and it'll stop and ask you questions. So that's kind of cool. Something new, something to do. All right, I hope that makes sense to you, and I will see you next Monday. Peace out. Have a good weekend. Bye.